Welcome everyone to episode number 24 of Free to Play to Main, where I continue to turn what was a free to play account that was level 3, and I've slowly just been building it, and I haven't paid for membership. I've purely gotten membership through bonds, and now I have 75 defense. So recently I've been doing a lot of Slayer in an attempt to kind of get my, well, I need Slayer up obviously, but in addition to that, I'm looking to get a Din's Bulwark as well, which I needed 75 attack and 75 defense to get. I do have those now, and thus I can purchase a Din's Bulwark and use it, which is going to be really helpful at Revs, where I just keep getting PK'd by clans, and the more defense, the better. So, should be a good thing for me now. It is a Sunday currently, and while I love Revs and hate Revs all at the same time, I hate them a lot more on weekends because a lot more populated. I'll go out there and I'll give it a couple tries. We'll see where we can get to. Right now, my bank is currently worth about 26.6 mil, and I'm kind of aiming for a crossbow. Now, I'm going to go on GE Tracker right now and check and see what the price is. I think it lingers around 32 mil. Currently, actually 30. It's an item that just keeps dropping, but if I can get it for pretty cheap, which it looks like I might be able to do, it's something that's just great in the wilderness, at Venenatis, and at Revs, so I'll have to give it a try, but I have to go to Revs first and make some money, so we'll see how that goes. I'm nervous. So, first clue scroll I've done, I think maybe on this account. I don't know how many I've done really, but I have an easy, a medium, and a hard, and then I'm going to go do the totems that I have at the moment for Scotizo, see what kind of drops we get, and maybe a pet. But for the easy casket, okay, okay, Iron Full Helm T, I get that. I was wondering how that was 90k, but that'll work. I mean, compared to what you get from easy clues, it's not bad. It's not bad. So I was going to save both of these caskets, but I have to go out in the wilderness now, so the medium casket is not Ranger Boots. I'm not gonna get rich today. It was not meant to be. So maybe another time. Time now to open the hard clue. Actually, it didn't take too long and will definitely be our best reward, I'd imagine. So yeah, 117k, we'll take that. Also a master clue, which is cool, but, you know, I'd imagine that there's not much of a chance that I can do this, so yeah. Alright, so this is the first Scotizo kill that I'm getting on the account. I will do the hard clue scroll, and don't attack these things after it dies. It's kind of dumb. I really should just turn auto retaliate off, but who cares? And for the drop, we get some rune plate legs. Hard clue scroll. No pet, but that's fine. Didn't really want one. We'll go do the hard clue now and see what we get. For 2 coming in, can we get anything here? 48k, all right. Nothing too much, but we'll take it, I guess. I guess. Kill number 2 coming in, and this time not wasting my charges on the small demons, which is very nice. Can I get a pet? Probably not, but we'll see. Another hard clue, ancient shard, and 20 torsos. I mean, you know, get a little bit of GP off this. Who said you don't make money off of doing Neve task, you know? Anyways, here with the hard clue again. This is going to be, I believe, my third? Yes. All right, 100k on the dot. This is going to be my third kill of Scotizo. I won't finish this clue scroll right now because I got some revs on my mind, but Jesus Christ. I mean, that's nice. 200k from the battle staffs. I get a hard and an elite clue scroll, and then 4 ancient shards, which is a lot higher than anything I've seen so far. So I'll take that. You know, no pet, no dark claw, but that's fine with me. Wasn't really expecting it, so I mean, it's okay. All right, didn't really think anything noteworthy was going to happen here on this Fire Giants task, but appears otherwise. A champion skull has fallen to the ground as I slay one of these Fire Giants. Don't know which one. Honestly, I was AFKing pretty hard. I'm surprised I didn't miss it. Where else would I be other than some revs? Just got away from PKers, you know, watching Netflix. So the only thing that can calm me while I get absolutely demolished here, I ran out of wine, and just in time I was actually able to get away. Nice little duo pairing. They splashed like 5 times on me. Like, they definitely should have had me. Now, I have not yet bought my Din's Bulwark, which I was, ooh, scary. I don't think these guys are going to want to kill me, but just in case. Anyways, I haven't bought a Din's Bulwark yet, so I will do that now. I only have the blowpipe. I want to put that to use considering I only have 2 things I really keep on death I care about. The blowpipe, salvii, so I got some more spots. Probably made about 500-600k so far, just a little bit of profit, but we'll see if we can get some more. I want to get 80 magic so that I can actually kill Zulrah pretty effectively. Last time I was there with like 76-ish, and it was pretty hard, so I've gotten a couple range levels since then, looking to get my mage to 80, and hopefully we can have some somewhat decent kills and actually be able to make good money there, because I do want to push for this crossbow. And we're actually very close at the moment. I mean, it is 29.5. We have 28.5. I don't want to sell off everything in my bank, so I'm going to aim for like 32, 33 mil if I can. And I think the best way to go about doing that is going to be definitely through Zulrah now that my levels are a bit higher. Alright, so I've gotten 80 magic, and now I've sold off most of everything that I've needed to in my bank. I have 3.5 mil in miscellaneous stuff like I was kind of talking about. I'm not going to sell off everything because it's just kind of a lot, but I have 20 mil, and then I have about another 5 to 6 mil with the blowpipe, so I do have to make about 3 or 4 mil, and I'm going to gear up now and try it out. Last time I went there, I took a lot of Saradomin brews and super restores, because whenever I was on my like max main account that I've used here before, it actually is the better way to go about it. However, on this account with low defense, I'm actually eating a lot, so I think I'm going to switch over to a more Karambwan Shark meta, and yeah, we'll get on into the kills. Hopefully, I'll have some sped up times. Alright, the inventory is set up. I think we're ready to go. Much like the same gear setup that I was running last time here, there are some potential improvements I'm sure I can make, but I've spent about all of my cash, so we'll see what I can do, and definitely should be a little quicker. 8 seconds off the personal best on the first kill isn't bad. The thing is, without my Saradomin brews, I will have to use a Zulrah teleport every single kill, which isn't ideal, but we'll run with it. So starting with 12 KC, we'll see how far we can go. Thought that there was people using a house in this world. Apparently not. Alright, that's more what we're looking for. That was just the next kill, and 2:15, so cut back on that personal best by a good 40 seconds. Yeah, that's more in the range I'm looking. Also, definitely going to be a 2-kill trip, so now that I know both those things are possible, I'm elated. So I've been doing a decent bit of Zulrah at this point. You guys haven't known because I haven't gotten anything all too exciting, and I haven't improved my max speed on the kills, so there hasn't been a whole lot to see, but my Zulrah KC is now up to 73. I think I'm going to call it quits there, because now I am under the impression that I have enough money to be able to buy a crossbow, which is what we were aiming for. So I'm selling off everything I can at the moment. Overall, probably made about 3 mil or so off of those kills, which isn't great, but I probably, you know, if I did about 30, 40 more, I should average about a rare drop, so I got relatively unlucky in that regard, but now if I can get the crossbow, we're going to head on out in the wilderness and see what we can do. So in a desperate attempt to actually get enough money for the crossbow, because I still have a couple mil lingering around in my bank, as you can see I have 28, almost 29 mil in cash, and then 2.7 mil that I just cannot for the life of me scrap up, so I decided to dip into the bird's nest that I've been keeping. And yeah, this is 169 of them, basically from when I started. I haven't opened them up until this point, but 1.17 mil, not bad, you know. I mean, I haven't done these too hard necessarily, but they paid for a third of a bond. And I mean, also some pretty efficient hunter XP, so I cannot complain, but this will get us enough now for the crossbow. So next clip you should see with me will be probably me dying at Revs, because that's how this is going to go. It's a well-calculated machine, huh? Don't make Lamp mad? Oh, oof, oof, oof. Hey, come on, guys. There's another guy there's a dude with a crossbow right there. Oh my god. Oh my god. There's a chain mace over here, boys. I can pick it up and I don't give a fuck if we die. What the What the fuck? Oh my god. What the fuck? What the fuck is that? Kill me, dude. I've never been happier to die. Oh my god. What the What the fuck? So that's pretty interesting, I guess. Basically, I just happened to, while getting fought, kill something that inevitably got me a chain mace. Now, it kind of happened on the side, and I was going to run away until I caught some orange in the corner of my eye, looking at the chat. I figured it out. So the crossbow already is paying off well more than I thought it would. So we were kind of struggling there for a hot second. I had very little money, maybe like 300k total that I was working with, trying to buy ether, and that death actually was going to suck a lot because the ether that I would have lost would have been big. But now we can just sell off this chain mace, and they're 6.5 mil. So just like that. Looking good. So now I'm kind of setting in more to the meta. I mean, I'm getting some more reps out here with the crossbow, and I can tell you I'm absolutely loving it. I have died a couple times. So if you'd ask me if I think it's worth it to, risk that extra 200k in ether to be able to use the crossbow, I definitely do, because at my level, if you're level 99 with a blowpipe and rigger, you can about run anyone out of a world. You can keep the Revs to yourself, and you can do a pretty good job at it. But at level 88 with blowpipe and no rigger, I don't see myself being able to take down as many people, and I often kind of just get bodied. I found with the crossbow, I can about run any blowpipe away from me, and I am getting loot at a pretty consistent basis. So even if I am getting killed a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Just an idea of what we can find out here, Venenatus. On my 5th kill, I do believe, we have a 60 Onyx bolt tip drop. So a nice little 504k coming in there. Gonna keep camping out here. I'm at 28 KC. Honestly, these kills are extremely quick. So compared to what I was doing before, this is just a whole new level, and I'm gonna take advantage of it while I can. Just like that. 2 kills later, another 500k Onyx bolt drop. Not necessarily something normal, but I'll take it. And this is where we are going to end it. So I just got my 43rd Venenatus kill, and right now I can pretty consistently camp Venenatus, Revs, or Zulrah. And I actually have enough money now to be able to buy the appropriate gear to where I can do these at a very high clip. Also, with the help of the Vigora's Chainmace, hitting a 40 mil bank stack, which is just absolutely sick. I mean, in regards to bonds and now, I really don't have to worry, and that's kind of my goal, and that's what I've been working for lately, is to have really, really consistent money makers. You can look at your RuneScape account like how you build a character in any game. You can choose to be mediocre in everything or excel in a few stats, and I think that range and mage are pretty useful to excel at, and that's what I've been focusing on. They'll unlock me high tier money makers, as you guys have seen, and now I don't have to worry much about the bonds. I have 40 mil, and 2 weeks membership at this point isn't going to take a hit out of my bank. I can gain stats as I please, I can do quests as I please, and the same goes for achievement diaries. I think it's just better to push through them than unlock them early, but that's just me and the way I like to play. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like. Anything you want to tell me, leave it down below in a comment. I will be streaming after this video goes live, so feel free to hit it up in the description below. And on top of that, if you want to see the next video as soon as it goes live, make sure to hit that subscribe. Hopefully you guys have a wonderful day, and